So, some of you might already have FIFA 20, some of you might not, some of you might not be getting it at all. It's currently in early access. Straight away, ridiculous teams are finding their way into Ultimate Team. I went on and got my ass handed to me by players who'd been playing constantly, not having jobs. And this is all too common on FIFA. However, they have money to spend. You might not have money to spend. I am not spending money on this game any more than I already have. Any of those qualify. But what if you want to be competitive early on? Well, you look for hidden gems, and there's many different factors that can go into hidden gems, but most of them are kind of already figured out. I'm mainly on about this guy. I was going to include him in this video because I was like, his stats are perfect, but he's already like 8,000 coins. So he's not really a hidden gem anymore. Everybody knows about him. I took a look at the game. I bought some players. I tried them out. I weighed up their stats. And I basically thought, these guys will get you a good start. Now, these aren't chemistry-linked players. These are players that you can either build teams around, but I have basically bought them to be early substitution. Sort of one-off players. Players that can fit in the squad, and I'm going to use them very early on in the game. I could build a squad around them later on if I fancied it, but they don't have any chemistry links, anything like that. They are one-off players, and they are attacking players, mainly wingers, because that's what this game's all about, let's be honest. But here are my top 5 hidden gems in FIFA Ultimate Team. Oh, and they'll also all cost you under 1,000 coins, currently. Honestly, the game is just in early access. By the time this video's out, this has possibly changed also. First up is Gary Mackay-Steven. Now, these are in no particular order. I should definitely add that. However, this player is the one in this list that if you are a skiller, you will want. He has got 5-star skill moves, and he is probably your cheapest option if you want to go down that route and still have a player that can slot into some sides with additional stats that will support those. Because I am not a skill player. I don't like skill moves as such, purely because I don't practice them. If you are a player that can use skill moves, go for it. Gary Mackay-Steven is a quality player for that. Even I can pull off some skill moves with him. His 83 pace combines 86 acceleration with 81 sprint speed, so he's not the fastest player in the world if you're looking for a skiller, but he is definitely not sluggish. His stats are good, especially if you're just trying to find a silver team and you want somebody that can slot into a silver team and have 5-star skill moves. He is the player that you are going to be beating players with. You're going to use that 74 dribbling with 92 agility and 82 balance. That's where we're at, boys. 82 balance is the important part of this. With skill moves, you need the balance to be able to pull them off properly. And he has got that, which is why he is such a special card, to be fair, at this price point. The downside to him is he's not really clinical in crossing or shooting, and he's not very strong. Okay, so he is very much a, you're going to beat your man with this player, and you're probably going to get a little bit frustrated in front of goal because his finishing is not the best. It's not the worst, by all means, but it's pretty average. The thing that is holding this card back from being a gold and being a rare gold is the strength, in my opinion. If he had strength to match his other abilities and not 54 strength, he would be one that you could absolutely boss this game with, which is why I think he's affordable. So if you're looking at a player that can use 5-star skill moves and beat players, getting the ball forward and getting the ball up to your other attacking players to finish it off, this guy is the guy you want. What is so sweet about this card, and the reason it's made this list, is it averages around 700 coins, but if you're a bit crafty, you can get it for less than that, and I got him for 400 coins. So hopefully it stays around that and you can get yourselves a bargain. Next up, we've got Mane. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but right now we are forming quite an exciting MLS pair out of these first two. He's got 4-star skill moves, not 5, standard weak foot of 3, but what's exciting about this player is he's still got good skill moves, and his pace is 94, with acceleration 95, sprint speed 93, and he's got that balance as well, so he's going to be able to pull off skill moves and stay on his feet. The thing about this guy as well is he's got that shot power on him. His long shots are nearly at 70, so we're so close to having a decent long shotter, but I think if you tried hard enough, you could get some decent pot shots off with this guy. Like in the previous case, the strength could be better. Strength 58, These are the kind of wingers that you are just beating men with. You are not going to hold up the ball with these, okay? That's not how you're going to go with it. So it's all about beating that man. But with this guy, if you are not a skiller, I'd actually say he's the better option. Obviously, you could play both. I would say play both for definite. But this guy, on the left-hand side, he has got that shot power. So you never know what could happen with that. Just give it a go. This guy is getting quick listed by a lot of people, so his buy it now price is stupid. It's on average, when people are actually thinking about it, they're putting about 700, 800. But I thought the best way to do it with this guy is to put a bid on, because a lot of them are starting because people are quick listing him. And I actually got him for 600 in the end. This one is the random cam of this video, and he's the most wildcard player I've included in this. It is Nakagawa, and he is 66 overall, and he's the lowest rated player we've got on here. But he has got things about him that make him a little bit of a hidden gem if you need a cam on a budget. Now, this all comes down to whether you like your cam to have pace. There's got to be some sacrifice there. A lot of cams in the game around this budget don't have pace. I like every player up front to be pacey, even the cams. So this is why I've included him in this, because it means a pace of 90 with a sprint speed of 86. Acceleration 94 is what's really attractive about this card. Those short bursts up at the top of the pitch when you're trying to make those little moves in and out are really, really useful from a player like this. The 4-star weak foot is very nice as well. Skill moves, 3. 3-star skill moves is pretty much all I use anyway. It's all I use up to, so this is why, for me, it's kind of a diamond in the rough, this player. He stays on his feet really well. His balance at 94 and his agility is really good. He does kick the ball out a little bit. His dribbling is not the best, which is sometimes if you want a cam to trap, he's not the best option for you. But I like to use my cam as a player that gets forward with the wingers. He is very suited to that style of play. He is one of the pricier players on this list. He's going for around 1,500 coins. So he is an option for you if you need a cam, but he is very much a wild card. I've saved the two I've had most fun with until last in this video, and the penultimate player I'm going to feature is Manu. He is 67 overall, rare silver, like a lot of these players. He is from Germany, so if you're looking for German links, he's got you. His skill moves are 4-star, his weak foot is 4-star. I feel like he's the most rounded player that we've featured so far in terms of what I like and what I know a few of you like. He is pacey. Acceleration 93 and sprint speed 93. He is actually rapid, so he will be leaving a man for dust. He just tends to find himself in good spaces as well, and then he's literally free through with the ball, and he's gone. The players can't catch him, and you're in. If you are a fan of skill moves, he will stay on his feet while he's performing them with 90 balance, 4-star. Honestly, I've had so much joy with this guy. I'm not great at skill moves, as I've already mentioned. This guy makes me feel like I am. You can practice with him. He's a player that's cheap, that you can literally get in on the ground floor at the start of FIFA Ultimate Team on FIFA 20 and basically get your skills up and use him as a perfect starter. And because he's German, he fits into so many styles, so he could be in your team for quite some time. Again, he's not the strongest player. I'm not doing beasts in this. I might do a beast video if you're interested sometime. But these players will travel. They will travel with the ball well, and they will get you in the right positions. His stamina's good as well. The one good thing about a lot of these players is the stamina. Within Ultimate Team, when you've got players tiring, you want good stamina. He only costs me 350 coins. This last player is Kirk, and he is my favourite player that I have featured in this list. I've had so much joy with him in the short time I've been playing Ultimate Team. Same as the last situation with Manu. He's got 93 pace, 93 acceleration, and 93 sprint speed. He is 73 overall, however, so he's actually a much better card all round. The good thing about him as well is he is a finisher. He's got 73 finishing and 72 shot power. His attack positioning is good. He has been finding himself in the right spaces, and that's also decent when you've got pace, because if you can get a decent through ball to him, he's gone. That's what I've been finding with him, and it's a lot of fun. His skill moves are 3-star, which is perfect for me. His weak foot's not great though, guys, so if you get him on the wrong side, It's not great. He is right-footed though, so if you're after a right winger that can smash it in with his left foot, then this guy is not for you. But he will stay on his feet. He's got good balance at 75. His reactions are really good, which is great because the game feels quite sluggish at the minute. I don't know if it's just the servers, but he does seem to respond a bit quicker than some of the players I've been using. He keeps the ball really close to him compared to the other players we've been talking about, which I've found really useful. It's very good for in those tight situations. I like to do the little shimmy, the little step overs and the 3-star. He is perfect for that because you can just beat a man with your pace, come up to the next man, go round him, and he'll keep the ball close to him so he's not showing too much of it to the man. He also keeps his stamina up. So pretty much all-round player. If you had to buy one player from this list, I would suggest Kirk is the way to go. I got him for 900 coins, but that is fluctuating. There is a few bidding wars going on for this player. I actually missed out on him the first time I tried to go in for him. But if you can get him for around 900, he is an awesome player for that. And that is it for a list of 5 current hidden gems within FIFA Ultimate Team on FIFA 20. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm going to be basically keeping playing the game. If I find any more players out, might do a defensive edition, midfield edition. We'll keep going. This was an attack-based edition of these 5 hidden gems. Just some cheap, quality silver players that might help you out as you start in FIFA Ultimate Team in FIFA 20. Make it a little less daunting for you. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexteritybox.